Biden signs and symptoms ocean transport invoice in bid to lessen export backlogs. Washington President Joe Biden on Thursday signed legislation to improve oversight of ocean shipping, which lawmakers say will assist curb inflation and simplicity export backlogs. The bipartisan invoice handed the U.S. House of Representatives on a 36,942 vote in advance this week. Biden stated he had promised to crack down on ocean vendors whose price hikes have harmed American families. The new regulation boosts the investigatory authority of the Federal Maritime Commission (FMC, NYSE). FMC, the U.S. organization that oversees ocean delivery, and increases transparency of enterprise practices. It's going to assist to start to lower transport fees, Biden stated. The regulation will permit the FMC to launch probes of the business practices of ocean common vendors, a term that broadly refers to cargo vessels operating at the excessive seas. It will also be able to observe enforcement measures and require the vessels to file to the FMC total import-export tonnage every calendar area. The law would bar ocean vendors from unreasonably declining possibilities for U.S. exports below new regulations to be determined by means of the FMC. The World Shipping Council stated it'll paintings with the FMC to enforce the bill in a manner so that it will reduce disruption in our supply chain. However, it added, ocean vendors maintain to transport file volumes of shipment and have invested heavily in new capacity. America needs to make the same commitment and put money into its landside logistics infrastructure. The White House stated the regulation will make progress decreasing fees for families and making sure truthful remedy for American businesses, consisting of farmers and ranchers. Congress has few tools to combat inflation, which hit 8.6% inside the 1 year through May, according to the U.S. Purchaser Rate Index. Beyond the transport bill, Democrats are also pushing measures to lower prescription drug costs. Imports within the nation's essential retail field ports are expected to attain near record extent in June as outlets are seeking to fulfill client call for and shield themselves from disruptions in West Coast ports, the National Retail Federation stated in an assertion ultimate week.